Everybody, Green-Blooded Bastard back again. Oh, God. This week's podcast commentary is going to be awful, but just fair warning, so turn it off if you just don't want to throw up. For Paranormal Activity, the first one. I haven't seen this in years, so let's do it. Sync Point. It's the first frame of black right after the, it's like Paramount Pictures thanks the family of these fucking idiots. As soon as you see that fade to black, press pause. I'll say 3, 2, 1, and pause. Oh, God, we're going to watch this fucking thing. I almost died. Some Dr. Pepper. Okay, let's do it. Okay, it's all out. So if you're ready, 3, 2, 1, unpause. Now, I had, I don't want to say the misfortune of seeing this in the fucking theater, but it wasn't definitely a joy. But, I saw it. And I was kind of intrigued. This was kind of, a few years past Blair Witch, when found footage was still relatively new. I mean, there was some out there, obviously, but this one was just getting a lot of hype. I remember, the whole fucking, yeah, I think it is. It's a camera. Whatever it is, it's pretty sweet. But no, I remember, the whole campaign. This is just how bad pornos start out. The camera's a euphemism for his cock. But this whole movie, the whole campaign was just videos, night vision of the crowd, shitting their pants. Now, I don't know if they were watching an actual horror movie or something, because there's really nothing in this movie that makes you shit your pants. And really nothing major happens till the end. And I understand, that's kind of the conceit of what horror movies are. It's very hard to do because you are at the will of whatever the cameras see. But, I was in. I was like, okay, let's give it a shot, see what it is. And it was okay. Let's put it this way. This is the only one I saw in the theaters. I mean, it's an okay conceit to go hey, there's weird noises at night, and I can't figure out what the fuck it is. He's holding the blade, he's gonna hurt himself. The way he's handling that fucking knife. Oh, God. Why don't you just plug it in, bro? If you're leaving a stationary, just plug the fucker in. How about that? Well, you want to talk about a guy who fucking hit the lottery? The guy who created this fucking movie and, filmed it. Fuck. What's his name? Oren Peli or something, I think. Yeah, Oren Peli. Hit the fucking jackpot. What the fuck is she doing? She's making fucking jewelry over there. She's tying flies. this guy doing? Strumming his fucking guitar. I like the weird sounds of your fucking guitar, bro. Let's go throw that out there. Honestly, I'd love to make a found footage movie. I got a really cool idea for one. I don't know if I've ever said it on here, but I don't know if I ever... And granted, I'm not huge in the horror scene, like all these horror hounds that watch like every obscure video, you know, that's like on Shudder and shit, and like at film festivals, but like there could be one out there. I might be wrong, but I would love to see... Why is it looking at her foot? He's like, oh, God. A half one. I think it'd be really awesome to do a meta-inspired kind of postmodern take on the genre of found footage and horror, the genres, I should say, because technically you can make a found footage movie about anything, but do it like fucking, do it goddamn fucking about like, you know, Jason and Crystal Lake. That'd be fucking amazing. Like, that'd be so cool to see. This is a pretty big fucking camera, bro. Hook up my firewire. That is a word. That to paraphrase Obi-Wan Kenobi, that is a phrase I've not heard in a long time. A long time. I love these idiots. They got all this shit on their bed and they're like, okay, we gotta take it off so we can go to sleep. It's gonna be fucking full penetration in a minute. Don't worry about it. Night 1, September 18th. You just look at the camera. Right. And what works with this is because this movie, like part of what works with this, and they spent a long time after the fact tweaking this. You know, they spent a little more money to reshoot some stuff. But like what works with this is like you got these prosumer cameras that are pretty good quality. Like not completely, you know, like pro quality, what we consider now, you know, for prosumer, that like you can make pretty good looking films, but these were pretty good for the time. So you have, you know, you have like the artifacting and, you know, the pixelating around like lights and in the shadows and shit that like it adds to the paranoia. So when you're watching this shit in the theater, like a dark room, you're just like, what the fuck is that? Well, I don't know. Maybe it was a ghost. Oh, shut up. Did you do it? Laugh it up, fuzzball. That's what she should say. Before I forget about this, a guy I used to work with Oh god, I almost fucking threw up my mouth. The guy I used to work with could have swore this chick was in a Culver's commercial. I'm just like, what the fuck are you smoking, bro? He swore. He swore that she was in the commercial. And I'm just like, I don't know about that fucker, but do what you gotta do, I guess. He's the guy, and the funny thing is, it's like, he's the guy. He just looks like a smarmy fucker you wouldn't want to know. He's the guy that goes out to buys all this shit because they're hearing weird noises at night, and they're like, we'll just buy some cameras to try and figure it out. Okay. This guy looks like a massage therapist if I've ever seen one. Like, hey, thanks for getting a kink out of my neck, doc. I'm actually filming a movie. I got a small role, would you want to play a psychic? And he's like, oh yeah, okay, I can show up. Like, I was like, yo, I need more info in case I can get in on this shit, okay? We're gonna make a fucking throuple. See, it's getting kind of creepy. It's gonna be a throuple soon. Fucking day trader. I had to feel the breathing. Like, this is where this guy's taking notes. Like, okay, thruple's off the table. I'm getting the fuck out of these guys' house because shit's getting fucking weird. Oh, God. He's like, yeah, that's a demon. I don't do that. I'm not getting in a fucking a fucking sex relationship with you two. There's a demon involved. This is too much. He's like, okay, this is fucked up. Meanwhile, this guy's like, what the fuck is fireware? Like, this look at his face. Like, what the fuck is this guy going on about? See, he's trying to get in on this shit. This guy's just like, these guys are fucking dead. They're fucking dead. I'm out of here. I'm never giving you massage therapy again. This movie's bullshit. There's a real demon. I'm out. Oh, God, fucking dead here, folks. You know, I will say as kind of pointless as this scene is to most viewership audiences, I think like found footage is good for like younger kids to get into because it kind of, you know, plays on their scares of the unknown and, you know, darkness in the house and shit like that. So it's like, I think this could be a good gateway drug for kids, but obviously they don't know all kinds of shit about spirits and ghosts and demons and exorcisms and shit like that. So like this scene plays a good role that way, but it also, you know, is a good way to kind of set up like, okay, this might not be a spirit, but it might be like a demon, you know, and but like it's also good too, like it breaks up just the monotony of just nothing happening in scenes and people like, what's going on? What was that? Do you hear that? What was that? Like it works well that way too. Now, Oren Peli was not a fucking director. I believe he was like a programmer or something. And just kind of did this on a lark because he had some money and came up with an idea. And he's like, I like technology, so this is cool. You know, and then, like, for what it was okay. But, you know, Jason Blum and stuff got some money, edited it, reduced some shit, you know, and you know, turned it into what is a fair, fine movie. Like, it is what it is. I'm sure fucking people who are like found footage purists will be like, oh, it's okay, but it's, you know, it's not great. It is what it is. I mean, I would say it's a decent upper mid-level tier found footage from all the shit I've watched. No, it's Cameron on those motherfucker. She's dropping it. She's dropping a deuce. Ooh, she's horny. Come to bed. Yeah, come to bed, Daddy. They're gonna fucking bang. She's all turned on by that goddamn fucking doctor guy. I think that was illegal in Kentucky. Well, unless she's your sister and your daughter, it was not illegal in Kentucky, okay? So, yeah, we're on night 2. I don't know if they gave a fucking Chiron on that, but we're on night 2. Nothing's happening. It's a big goddamn bed. Is that a fucking king or a California king, or is it like a fucking supersized California king? Like, I need a bed that's about like 20 feet across and about like 10 feet long. So I could roll, I can stretch out, I could do acrobatics. Like the dog can take up part of it, and he doesn't even fucking get near me. You know, my girlfriend can just roll around and just be a fucking spaz if she needs to be. And I got plenty of room that like no one's touching me, no one's bothering me. I just fucking hang out, sleep, get the best rest of my fucking life. Double the width of this bed and add about a foot to the length of it. I'm in. This is a good fucking bed right there. We got the fucking thing. I thought it was a ghost or something. Oh shit, there's an open door. Fuck, there's an open door. It's open. I just read this book I bought at fucking the local goddamn used bookstore for $3.99. It's either a demon or a waffle monster from space. So we're going to night 3 here. And you know what? Like a common complaint, and it's true. It's baked in. No matter how good of a found footage movie you have, it's baked in. That there's just a lot of just downtime. You know, like even if it's only a few scenes, but sometimes the scenes just suck the life out of you, and it just kind of slows you to a crawl. You know, until like the next thing happens, and that's just kind of inherently part of this kind of storytelling mechanism. But I mean, I think this one goes pretty good for a while. Like we're only about a third of the way through because this is a pretty short movie. You know, I know there's a lull coming up here because we go through what, like, I think 8 nights in here. If memory serves me. I mean, I think I've only seen this like twice. Saw it in the theater and I saw it a couple years after that. I'm getting the fuck out of here. I think I got a little bit of say in if we film the monsters or not, okay? Because you didn't say anything about monsters when I picked you up off that fucking bus stop after I shipped you in from fucking Ottawa. So I gotta say, and I'm gonna put the camera here. We're gonna do some anal. Like, this guy is a creepy fucker, okay? But like, yeah, fucking. Oh, I would love just to see a fucking Friday the 13th goddamn phone footage movie. Dear God, if somebody steals that from me, motherfuckers, you're gonna get it. I will fucking find you Jay and Silent Bob style. Oh, night 5. Holy fuck, we're up to night 5. They're just skipping ahead, huh? Doesn't her like foot get pulled or the blanket or something? I forget what happened. Oh Jesus! The demon was inside her. Nobody wears that much clothes to bed. Just whip those titties out. That's all I'm saying. Nobody's wearing that much clothes to bed. Come on, motherfucker. This is not realistic. Don't eat me in here. Ouch. It's not a dog. It's not a language I recognize. Okay, that makes sense. It's not a dog. Well, unless the dog's going ruff, ruff, or woof, woof. Why would you think it's a dog? Mika. Mika, you dumb fuck. Jesus, what was that? what the fuck is that? Ouch. He's like, well, don't worry, we'll get it on tape and I'll find it tomorrow. That was great. Oh, fuck. I mean, you are in California. Your house could fall into a fucking sinkhole or something, you know, like they're building shit on the edges of fucking mountains and crap, and it's just, you know, the edges of the beach is just fucking washing away and shit. Like, it could just fall into a crack in the ground. Like, you don't know. And this is where normal people just fucking leave. They're like, we're out. I'm out, bitch. I'm done. You know, at very least, if this shit happens and you're gonna stay there, why wouldn't you just close and lock your door? You know, maybe put the dresser in front of it too. Like, no, we'll leave the door open. Are you not scared? Oh god, that came out sideways. I apologize, folks. That was disgusting. Oh, that was horrible. It'd be great if like a drip of blood just came out of there. Whoa, what was that? Katie. Katie? Hey, Katie. It's a fucking demon, bro. You don't want to be pissing it off. You already did that. Oh shit! Now it's the fucking ring. Is there? You know what? I know there's a gazillion Ring movies. There's a gazillion Ju-on, but I think there's a gazillion Ring movies too. Was there ever a Ring found footage movie? Because that might be fun. I got a. I think I got that Ring box that they came out with a while back. It was like Arrow Video or one of those. It was like the first several. Wasn't it the Ring? I think it was like the Japanese ones. Thinking of this the other day. My girlfriend was like, after I took Charlie for a walk in the morning, we took him for a walk and shit. We came home. It was like a weekend, so she was sleeping, or not sleeping, like laying in bed, like kind of fucking around. But we got home and she was awake laying there, and she's like, "Oh God, I slept like shit last night." I'm like, I don't know what happened, but he got on the other side of me, and she's like, I woke up at about 4 o'clock, and felt him by me, and I looked over, and he was just laying there staring at me. I was like, "Oh, you're fucked. He's gonna get you." Fucking, my dog ripped off Paranormal Activity. Ouch, ouch. Why is he always wearing like button-down shirts? Like he just looks like a fucking spaz. No one does that, especially not at home. Well, at least he's wearing a shirt because they were gonna go out. Because it's like, who the fuck's just sitting at home wearing that? Like, is it gonna move? Your big fucking foot sounds. That's what you do. If you got little kids that are like 7, 8, and they're like, I want to watch scary movies. I want to watch horror movies. That's kind of a cool little effect with the grass. Or the grass, the fucking plants blowing. This is what you do. You show them this movie really late at night, Like, let them stay up. Like, okay, we're going to watch a movie and you stay up. If you get scared shitless, and you scream, you can't do it anymore, kind of deal. And you turn up the fucking volume in the subwoofer, like, scare the shit out of them. Looks like fucking semen. This fucking demon jizz right there. Oh, that was a pleasant fucking dinner, huh? Katie. Katie. Oh shit, you gotta turn off the fucking camera, motherfucker. Oh god. He's like, fuck my life. It's just like, no. No. It's just like, really, motherfucker? It's 1:41 in the morning. Oh. Oh, God. Oh, that was my fucking neck. If you heard some pops, that was my neck. I don't know how he's making any money here as a day trader. Because that's not like necessarily an easy thing to do to begin with. But he's just spending his whole time just fucking dick with this shit. She's like, you're fucking stupid. Come stay with me. Oh, God. It's my house, motherfuckers. It's my house. See, like this is that doldrum part here where there's like probably about 20-25 minutes where it's just like, okay, there's more of the same shit. Nothing's really happening. Like the Ouija board started a fire, which was kind of cool, but it should have progressed faster and more from that. You know, because we still got like 30 minutes of this fucking movie. Whereas if we wouldn't have had like the last 5-6 minutes after that, and like the next 10-15 minutes of just kind of the same thing, it wouldn't be as bad. Like honestly, this should have been something earlier on in the day. You know, this should have been something they did like at night like 3 or 4. This could be a trap. There's a guy living in the fucking attic. It's just a guy living in the fucking attic, bro. You're just gonna look. Bro, don't even look, man. You deserve to fucking die. Get the fuck out of Dodge. I'm gonna throw you the camera and jump out. Be right back. Now he's crawling up there. Oh yeah. I might put my bed up here. Yeah, this is good. What the fuck is that? What the fuck? What the fuck is that? What the fuck is that? It's fucking. This guy's a fucking yutz. Swear to God. He's a fucking yutz. Now I'm gonna come up. That's a picture of me from my house that burnt down when I was like 8. Jesus, they're just they're just being schmucks. It's just gotten worse. He's like, okay. You're being an idiot. I'm gonna go out there and find this son of a bitch. I'm sick of him terrorizing us. You called me helpless and weak, bitch. They're still there. Like, why are you still there? You fucking idiots. Who's that, bro? You son of a bitch. So he's just walking through the house and she's fucking following, filming shit. They're just still living in the house. Yeah, it's okay. We're just still living here. All this guy does is, what the fuck is that? What the fuck is that? Just fucking leave. How about that? How come my face is scratched and yours isn't? Fucking A, man. I'm just gonna hang out right here, man. Fuck, man. Fuck. That's a weird ass wall. Obviously, it's load bearing to have that weird, like, open room with just that weird fucking partial wall, like a pony wall behind it. It's like, then just put in a fucking pillar. Like, that just looks fucking funky. It's making me nervous. Yeah, hey, my buddy's in Costa Rica taking out a fucking demon, so I figured I'd show up for him. He's like, I was gonna be down for some kinky sex, but this is actually some fucked up shit. I'm getting the fuck out of here. I have to leave. You're fucked. Mika, you fuck. Well, that's where the footprints are, and that's by the door, and that's where you sleep. What? I don't fucking know. Something. Like, honestly, all this shit should have been happening like the 25-minute mark. I know she is. She's fucking studying for school. Get the fuck out of Dodge. Fucking chill out, woman. Chill the fuck out, woman. Thank you, Mika. Oh, we're getting there. Shit's gonna hit the fan soon, folks. The demon lives in the attic, bro. Oh, yeah, again, why would you try and close the door and lock it? instead of just laying there on the fucking ground. Like, you can do that after you try and put a sense of fucking, like, safety between your asses. But okay. Okay. I don't know shit. They're still in the fucking house. They're still in the house. Stop it. Hey, babe, Jesus Christ, babe. So, and they say, or it'll follow you. It's like, you know what? I think I risk it. Okay, I think I get the fuck out of there. I won't be putzing around. Your voice is like fucking glitching a little bit. We know what's gonna happen, don't we? Shit's gonna hit the fan. Night 21. Holy fuck. Oh my god. Night 21. Jesus. Like, how can these people sleep? This isn't even as much clothes as they had on other times, but like, how can people just sleep with like all that shit? Like, that's just cumbersome anyways, like to sleep with, but then like you just get hot. So it's like, oh, well, a sheet. Yet they go outside at night and it's like, oh, it's colder than fuck. That's a pretty cool effect. I'm not gonna lie, it makes no sense, but it's pretty cool. Just grab by the fucking nuts and rip them off. He's not cold. He doesn't realize, like, oh, my sheet is gone. Where's my girlfriend? Oh, I don't know. She's just gonna, like, fucking bang some shit in the kitchen to wake him up. Like, what the fuck? You're gonna learn what the fuck, bro. Yeah, there you go, Mika. Should have fucking turned the camera off. She's gonna jump at the camera and give us a scary face, I believe. Told ya. Oh, Jesus. It's my third time watching. I remember that for sure. Mika's body was discovered. I don't know how many days after that was. I don't know if I gave a date. Katie? No one knows who Katie is. She's just wandering around the countryside. Doot, 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 doot. Being a fucking schmuck. That's how it goes, folks. Well, thanks for listening. Adios.